But
no, it's interesting what she said to us, because you actually, and it's great to have you on the panel. You're giving us a good storyline to discuss. But the storyline that you just told us about this dude and you banged this dude, whatever, you completely vindicated the point I was making. And I've been around the block, right? I know you girls don't know me. I've been around. All right. So I know the world. I know the game. I'm an old man. I'm the grandpa of the table. Right. So here's what happened in the scenario you just described. I was friends with this guy. Right. We ended up having a falling out. The only reason male and female friends fall out is because the dude's pissed off he ain't So they had a falling out because she got a new man.
She knows he's telling the truth.
No, you're not wrong.
No,
You're
I'm not wrong.
No.
She got a new man, or she started dating someone, or she rejected him, got pissed off they didn't fuck. We got back in communication, right? So he said so. He came back to try again. Then he said to her, I just want to fuck. So he came back and did exactly what I said a man should do. Sit down and say, you're beautiful. We need to get this on. I'm tired of the game. And he got laid.
I'm not mad at it.
So what you just did is, after disagreeing with me for 20 minutes, it's just completely agree with me and prove me absolutely correct. So everything I've said so far is right. It's all right. Now that man had more balls than all these other dudes who haven't said it yet. But they all want to do the same. Respect to him. He got what he wanted. He had to. You know what? I can guarantee, bro. I can guarantee. Yeah. He woke up the next day saying, no more astrology. Thanks. Fuck. I'm tired of her spiritual bullshit. I've seen the titties. I'm done. Bounce. So that's what he got what he wanted, and he bounced.
No, you didn't bounce. I bounced.
Okay. All the other guys.
He was in love. No, he was in love, and I was not.
Okay. Fine. Okay. No. That's a valid point. That's a very valid point. He got what he wanted, and she bounced. That's a very valid point. But it doesn't matter. He still got what he wanted. And my point is, that guy was true to the intention that I laid out that a man should do and got what he wanted. The other dudes who you're saying are not like this guy, because he was your friend and he fucked, but all your other friends don't want to fuck just because they're too pussy to lay it down. It's the same. It's the same. You need to accept that. Now, the smartest thing a woman could say in your position is this, because I've met some very clever girls. I live in Eastern Europe, right? I live in Romania, Poland, Russia. These girls are the biggest finessers on the planet.
Bam.
These girls are the biggest finessers. You girls talk about finessing. Well, you're still getting so you ain't finesse nothing. These girls are getting money they're on a billionaire's boat. No one's touched them. That's finessing. The game's when they don't get what they want, right? You don't win. You don't win if a dude bangs you. Doesn't matter if you dump him, whatever. He banged you, he wins, right? So these finessers, they're smart, because what they'll do is sit there and go, I have a bunch of male friends. They absolutely all want to fuck me. I completely know that, and I exploit it. No, they won't be allowed to touch me. They're not going to sit here and lie and pretend there's some spiritual connection because Mars is in the rising moon. Some bullshit. You're lying. Stop lying and just admit you got a bunch of dudes who want to bang you and you enjoy the attention. Just say it on the podcast.
Do you mind if I just throw in an opinion real quick?
Just say it on the podcast.
First and fomost, I'm not saying I have a bunch of dudes that give me attention, because all of these people,
Stop the cap.
which is I have a solid 2 friends that I have a very good foundation with.
Good.
We don't speak on a daily basis. We don't speak on a weekly basis. Sometimes we don't even speak on a monthly basis. So it's not all this attention.
Okay.
That's an assumption.
So they're not your friends then?
Okay, then maybe they're not.
They're acquaintances.
I mean, shit.
All right.
God damn.
When he did like the night, what the 97% does.
It doesn't matter.
We got video to respond to. Let's move forward.
Real talk, guys.
I need vodka. My brain's hurting. I need vodka. I need booze, bro.
Vodka.
Yo,
Please.
it's a waste. Christina, bring the Red Bull.
We got Jose.